calendar conflicts happen. Meetings get double booked. External appointments overlap with internal team syncs. Manually hunting through your calendar every hour to catch these conflicts? That's not scalable. Today, I'm showing you how to set up an automated calendar conflict scrubber that monitors your schedule every hour, detects overlapping meetings, and intelligently resolves them, keeping external meetings intact while automatically rescheduling internal-only conflicts. This runs 24/7 from Clone Studio's Schedule tab using the Google Calendar operator and Google Gmail operator. Before we dive into the setup, let's establish the two core rules this automation follows. First, internal attendee logic is dynamic. The system treats an attendee as internal if their email domain matches your organization's configured internal domains for the calendar operator connection. For example, if your internal domains are clone.me and cloneforce.com, anyone with those domains is considered internal. This adapts automatically to each organization, no hard coding required. Second, rebooking logic respects office hours. Any rescheduled meeting must land within your defined office hours. If there's no availability left today, the system books the next available office hours slot tomorrow. These guardrails ensure your automation makes smart, respectful scheduling decisions. Let's set this up. Open your Clone's details page and click on the Schedule tab. You'll see this interface appear. This is your hub for configuring recurring tasks and scheduled prompts, essentially any automation you want your clone to run on a repeating cadence. The feed view shows upcoming and past task executions, along with controls to add new activities, filter by clone or tag, and jump to specific time windows. Click Add Task to open this configuration modal, the Add New Task interface. In the title field, enter Hourly Calendar Conflict Scrubber Next 24 Hours, so you can easily identify this automation in your schedule list. Set the start time to the next hour, or a few minutes from now if you want to test it immediately. Now, toggle the recurring option and set the pattern to hourly with an interval of every 1. This means your clone will run this exact prompt every single hour, continuously monitoring for conflicts. The prompt field is where the magic happens. This is the natural language instruction your clone interprets with its calendar and Gmail operators. Here's the prompt you'll paste in. I'll walk through the key components as we go. The prompt starts by instructing the Google Calendar operator to review your calendar for the next 24 hours and detect any overlapping meetings. It defines internal attendees dynamically based on your organization's configured internal domains. For example, clone.me or cloneforce.com. This means the logic adapts to your specific organization automatically. The office hours requirement ensures any rebooked meeting lands within your defined work hours or moves to the next business day if today is fully booked. For each conflict the system finds, it lists the conflicting events with titles, start and end times, organizer, and attendee emails. Then it counts how many internal versus external attendees are in each meeting. This is critical for applying the conflict resolution rules. Rule A is straightforward. If one meeting has external attendees and the other is internal only, keep the external meeting unchanged and automatically rebook the internal-only meeting to the next available office hours time that works for all internal participants. The calendar operator uses free busy queries here, so it won't accidentally double book anyone during the rescheduling process. Rule B handles the trickier scenario, when both conflicting meetings have external attendees. In this case, the system keeps the meeting with the most external attendees, treating that as the higher priority engagement. But here's where it gets smart. Instead of automatically moving the other meeting, it finds the next 3 office hours time options that work for all internal attendees of the meeting to move, then uses the Google Gmail operator to email all attendees, explain the conflict, provide those 3 proposed times, and ask them to reply with their preferred option. This puts the decision in human hands when the stakes are higher. Finally, the prompt instructs the system to output a clear action summary. Conflicts found, which internal meetings were moved with old and new times, which meetings were kept and why, and which emails were sent with recipient lists and subject lines. This creates an audit trail you can review in your management chat. Once you've pasted the prompt, click Save. The task now appears in your Schedule tab list. To verify it's running correctly, click Show Past to view the execution history. You'll see when each instance ran, the scheduled time, and execution duration. This gives you confidence that your automation is working as expected and provides a log for troubleshooting if needed. Let's walk through the 3 possible outcomes. Outcome A. If a meeting with external attendees conflicts with an internal-only meeting, the external meeting stays put and the internal meeting automatically reschedules to the next available office hours slot, possibly the next day. Outcome B. If both meetings have external attendees, the one with more external participants is kept, and the other meeting's attendees receive an email with 3 proposed alternative times sent via the Gmail operator. They reply with their preference, and you or your clone can finalize it. Outcome C. If the system can't resolve a conflict, maybe due to no available time slots or complex constraints, it outputs what blocked the resolution and recommends next steps for manual handling. Pro tip: for even more powerful conditional logic and multi-step automation, explore complex scheduled skill prompts in the Schedule tab. That's where you can build advanced workflows with branching logic and multiple operators working in sequence. You've now got an hourly calendar conflict scrubber running in the background, keeping your schedule clean and prioritizing the right meetings automatically. Set it and forget it.